Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in American history, the VDB Lincoln 1-cent coin. At first glance, it might look like just another regular penny that you carry around every day. But don't be fooled. Behind this small copper-plated coin lies an incredible story, a rich historical background, and even the possibility of being worth far more than just 1 cent. So stay tuned till the very end because this tiny coin could turn out to be worth a surprising amount of money sitting right in your pocket or coin jar. To understand the VDB penny, we first need to go back to its roots. The Lincoln cent has been one of the most iconic coins in the United States since its introduction in 1909. It was first minted to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, making it the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's portrait. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse or front of the coin displays the famous image of Abraham Lincoln facing right, with the words "In God We Trust" above his head, liberty to the left, and the year of issue to the right. By 1996, the Lincoln Memorial reverse design, which was first introduced in 1959, was still in use. This design shows the majestic Lincoln Memorial Building in Washington, D.C., with the tiny statue of Lincoln visible inside if you look closely. Above it are the words United States of America, and just below, E pluribus unum, which means out of many, one. The denomination 1 cent appears at the bottom now. The letter D on the coin stands for the Denver Mint, one of the primary U.S. mint facilities responsible for coin production. In 1998, the Denver Mint produced an astonishing 1,078,800 1-cent coins. That's over 6.5 billion pennies in a single year. This was during a time when the U.S. economy was thriving, and the mint was producing huge quantities of circulating coins to meet demand. These VDB pennies were part of the later years of the copper-plated zinc era, as the composition had changed back in 1982 from mostly copper to a core of 7.5% zinc and just 2.5% copper plating. This change helped reduce production costs, as copper prices had risen sharply in the early 1980s. The VDB penny weighs about 2.1 grams and measures 9 millimeters in diameter. If your coin feels heavier, around 3.11 grams, that could mean it was struck on an older copper planchet, which would make it an extremely rare error worth a premium to collectors. The coin's edges are plain, and the luster can vary depending on how well it has been preserved. Brilliant uncirculated coins show a shiny reddish appearance, while circulated ones often appear brown or dull red. If your VDB penny still has strong color and no visible wear, you could be holding a gem worth keeping or grading. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the value. Most VDB pennies you find in circulation are worth face value, meaning just 1 cent. However, condition and rarity make all the difference in coin collecting. If you have a VDB penny in uncirculated condition, its value can range from 10 cents to 1 yuan, depending on how bright and sharp the details are. Coins graded MS65 red by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can easily sell for around $5 to $10. While those graded MS67 red can reach impressive prices between $50 and $200. The most valuable VDB penny ever sold was a superb example graded MS by red, which fetched over 800 yuan at auction, a huge return for a coin that originally cost just 1 cent. There are also error varieties that make some VDB pennies extremely valuable. Collectors look for offsetter strikes, double die obverse or reverse, broad strikes, and coins with missing or improperly placed mint marks. Even small errors can boost a penny's value to several dollars, and major ones can go for hundreds. Always inspect your coin carefully under good lighting or with a magnifying glass. If you spot anything unusual, you might be looking at a rare and valuable variety that collectors are eager to pay top dollar for. In total, between the Philadelphia and Denver mints, over 15 billion 1-cent coins were struck in 1992 alone, which means billions of these are still circulating in the U.S. economy today. Even though each is worth only a cent in face value, the combined total of all 1996 pennies in circulation equals more than $130 million. That's right, the simple pennies you see lying around or sitting in jars across the country together form a massive value pool, representing millions of dollars still circulating in the economy. It's fascinating how something so small and often overlooked can collectively hold such immense worth. So, why should you care about a VDB penny? Because hidden among billions of regular coins could be one of those rare, high-grade, or error examples that could change your fortune. Many collectors and treasure hunters have found valuable coins right in their everyday change or family coin jars. All it takes is a sharp eye and a little bit of patience. The best way to protect your elusive penny if it looks special is to keep it in a protective coin holder, avoid touching it with your fingers, and store it in a cool, dry place to prevent tarnishing. You can also send it to professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC for official certification. A certified coin not only confirms its authenticity but can also dramatically increase its resale value. The elusive 1-cent coin is more than just a small piece of change. It's a piece of history, a connection to America's past, and for collectors, a potential treasure waiting to be discovered. From its humble copper-plated zinc composition to its rich legacy under the Lincoln design, this penny continues to be a fascinating coin for enthusiasts around the world. So next time you come across a elusive penny, don't overlook it. Take a closer look, you might just have a hidden gem that's worth far more than a cent. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the elusive 1-cent coin, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another rare coin video. Share this video with your friends and family who might have old pennies lying around. Who knows, they might be holding a small fortune too.